I rob him on, cause I know they're robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob him on, cause I know they're robbing me. I rob him on, cause I know they're robbing me. Just keep it warm, just keep it warm. You ain't got a lot of me. Don't even say hi to me. I rob him on, cause I know they're robbing me.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From American Airlines Center in Dallas. Tonight, the Dallas Mavericks taking on the Memphis Grizzlies. Opening tip controlled by Memphis, and we are underway. Oh, good defense there as the Mavs take it away. Here comes the screen. Collison to Monroe. Throws it down. So far, so good.
Didn't take long to get this crowd on their feet. And one of the most undervalued things in sports, the 13th man, the fans. If they get you going in the game, they can help you sustain that energy.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Dallas with the possession. Doncic to Lee. Probing the defense. Collison to Lee. Dallas with 4 to shoot. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Monroe to Collison. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Nothing going here on that drive. Knocks it down from mid-range.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
The big guy, Greg Monroe. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Easy pass to the rim.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. To Luka Doncic. Surveys the floor. Trying to cash in. And the rebound taken by Evans.
Defense, let's go.
Has a chance. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
The Mavericks signal for timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. drive, it's Cook, but he can't finish. Mavericks with the basketball. Lee. Oh, good defense by Memphis as they come up with the steal. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Has a look. Wide open look, won't go. Straight on three. At the buzzer. We've reached the end of the quarter. The Grizzlies have the lead. First quarter complete, on to the second period. A little bit of a... We know what's coming. Go get them.
Substitutions, Memphis. Entering the game.
To Hardaway. Down low for Powell. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
There you go. Finally. Shoot your shot.
Gets it in the left corner. From long range. Cleans it up. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
It's Cook with the basketball. His group now down 2. Down low for Powell. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Cook to bring it into the front court. Our score all even in this third quarter. The screen sets him up for 2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Just not going down. It's Cook with the basketball. Final minutes of play in this third quarter. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Quinn Cook. Pass stolen by the Mavericks. Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Short jumper off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Memphis, they've got it.
Got it.
Jonas Valanciunas. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down. And a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The Mavericks have the lead. Grizzlies get the first crack at it as we begin the fourth quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style.
Substitutions, Dallas. Substitutions, Memphis.
It's Grizzlies ball.
Pick up, pick up, pick up.
To Young. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
To Hardaway. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Deep left corner. Lee to Monroe. The big guy, Greg Monroe, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Hardaway to Collison. Here comes the screen. Not that time. That stops the clock with 11 seconds to go as they apply the intentional foul.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
For 3, textbook defense.
Shoot or shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Grizzlies get the victory as they just squeak this one out by a point. For Jay Williams and all our...
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.
I got what you want, what you need, you know I'm on my way, baby come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me.
You need some...
Like the Energizer, yeah, I'm supplying the like Elijah. In the cut, no, might run a compartmentalizer. They say life is a, and if that is the case, then I'm finna surprise. And no, I am not an advisor, but I do advise you to pay attention. Never need to mention I'm the heads, finna push it to the ledge. Yeah, I'm my meds, ain't got no love for the feds. Can that thing go to your head? Me watch where you tread. I'm finna kill it instead. I'm finna do it like I never done it, and I wanna run it, and I wanna keep it going and going like infinity. Be the only entity to ever rip it apart. From the start like this, from the heart like this, from the a million miles a minute, no nitrous. Do it right this. I've been down this road before. Everybody think that they do, but they don't. Swear to God that they would, but they won't. Spitting riddles in the middle of a pastime. Me and my mom feeling the vibe like yeah, finna get it like yeah. I done made $20 million. I don't flex to be acknowledged. At this point, it's common knowledge. All you haters been abolished. You in the club throwing dollars, but I'm saving mine so my kids go to college. Or maybe whatever they wanna do. Just as long as they never say, Daddy blew $20 million. Ay, he had to flex to be acknowledged. Ay, he in the club throwing dollars, and I cannot afford to send me to college. Ay, Daddy just wanna be loved, just like everybody wanna be accepted. Ay, but somehow he had neglected me and my mama for all of this rap. Ay, no, I can up with that. Ay, no, I can up with that. Who you know dropped the album back to back to back to back to back and back again. I'm back again and snap again. And there ain't no other way to run against having it, cause I've been living in a world of my own. Leave me alone, I'm in the zone where I've been prone to destroy. You cannot avoid this, whack, have annoyed this. Yes, you know I enjoy this. Preach, yeah, I'm trying to reach everybody in the streets, putting words to the beat. Each one, teach one, yeah, I'm trying to reach one. Who the beats one? Every me on the top to the east one. Tell me how you really want to do it right now. Trying to shout out everybody, no one heard of this, heard of us. We ain't going nowhere, it's a hurt of us. Hold up, roll up. Levitating like I'm David Blaine. Living a dream like I'm David Ames. Talk all you want, we are not the same. Step in the spot that ain't know the name. So more albums my first week than Harry Styles and Katy Perry. That ain't a sign of the times, then I don't know what is, man. It's scary, cause I've been blowing up like C4 and I'm 3 for 3 like a free throw. Anybody hating on the boy, take a step back and then now my phone blowing up like ring. Like ring, 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 ring. That Kevin Durant, I'm a champion. Check the numbers, I'm a champion. Can't sleep on the boy anymore, but the haters that love to hate gon' Star-Lord, champion. Know the name and they know the alias, that's for sure. Gave me 44, now here's 44 more.
Yeah, I miss you, but I got no time for that. Yeah.
It all starts here. Welcome into Game 1 in the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. From FedEx Forum, just off Beale Street in downtown Memphis. Tonight, it's the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Denver Nuggets. Hi, everyone. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And, Jay, you look at the Grizzlies coming into play. They have... The Grizzlies secured the opening tip, and we're underway on Beale Street in Memphis. To Jackson for 3. That's off the side. The rim, no good. Oh, big finish at the rim.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Grizzlies own the basketball. Not done yet. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Millsap. Short jumper won't go down.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Josh Jackson, couple of free throws on the way. His career mark right now sits at 63%. First try, no good. Good bounce back, hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Jokic to Millsap. They go to Jokic, down low. Can't connect from inside. To Jackson. Jaren Jackson with the dunk.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Murray into the front court. They're down 3. Jonas Valanciunas snatching it out of the air.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Josh Jackson above the rim on that. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Nuggets have the possession. Jamal Murray guarded by Josh Jackson. Josh! Whoa! Get that out of here. Message sent, Jay. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Barton to Jokic. And now
We got this. Let's go.
Barton. To Porter. Full throttle right to the basket for the deuce.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. Evans. Beyond the arc for 3. Millsap corrals the rebound. Martin into the front court. Down by 1. Easy path to the rim.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Denver's got it. Barton to Porter. Probing the defense. Porter. Jonas Valanciunas. Huge block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Martin into the front court. The margin is 3 as we approach halftime. Millsap. Valanciunas to Jackson. Gets a look. Can't hit.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big at the stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Has a look. A shot no good by Harris. He'll let one fly from half court. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Murray with the basketball. His guys down 3. They get it down to Millsap. Not that time. To Jackson. To Evans. Josh Jackson. Here's a chance from long range. Josh Jackson looking to take that next step in his young career.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Here comes the screen. Jokic. Denver with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. Shot by Jokic. Off the iron. No good. Nikola Jokic with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Jaren Jackson. Off the assist.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. To Jaren Jackson. Evans to Jaren Jackson. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Murray with it. The deficit is 6. To Will Barton. Jamal Murray. Textbook defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Murray into the front court. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. Slam dunk Will Barton.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Jamal Murray picked up by DeJounte Murray. To Porter. Add 2 points to the board.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Trying to cash in. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
So many concerns about his strength and, more importantly, his durability. But he looks solid on that play.
To Evans. Nothing going here on that drive. To Evans. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Good contest. Tyreke Evans can't hit it. To Millsap. Five on the shot clock. The shot by Murray, no good. Oh, Millsap, 3 for 6 now.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Murray into the front court. Leads a bucket. And scores.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
play into the front court. He'll run the offense to Will Barton. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Deep 2 there, won't go. Referees called it. That was intentional.
Some players are built to handle these moments. On one end, you just sparked your team, and at the same time, you also got under your opponent's skin. Just want to manage through the emotions here and not take it too far.
First free throw is good. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Doesn't have the touch. No good. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores. Long key from three-quarters court. Grizzlies get the victory. They've grabbed game 1 of this best-of-5 series. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Grizzlies got the win. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. I know that it's difficult. I'm stacking this paper, it's sort of habitual. I prefer residual and f***ing your like it's part of my ritual, part of the visual. But money you give me that's typical. I wanted it physical. $1 million I count up in intervals. Without it I'm miserable. Don't wanna fall off, so I'm all in my bag. Thinking God like it's biblical. I know it's gonna solve every problem I have. I ball on the principle. Remember the teachers was all on my. Now look, all of them pitiful. And all of a sudden I'm so good at math. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up. Count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die, but you can't live without it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die. Oh no, don't stress. Big bills, big bills. I fell in love with big wheels and quick thrills. My running tip drills, can't sit still. Don't give up if it kills. It mixed well. I'm only counting big bills, big bills. I fell in love with big wheels and quick thrills. My running tip drills, can't sit still. Don't give up if it kills. It mixed well. I'm only counting. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Proceed with caution. I heard if you taste it, it only results in a hole in your heart. I take the whole cake and I won't leave a portion. It's only your organ. Thank God mama couldn't afford it.
the loneliest orphan. I flip my misfortune and grow me a fortune. My rollie is scorching. They hated it slowly endorsing. Not coldly important. My beside me like Tommy and Martin. We ballin' your courtin'. The with your like we turning your heart in. She don't need a. She from all of the money we countin'. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die, but you can't live without it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die.
Somebody pop all day, hold up. Somebody on their way, hold up. I with a crown all day, hold up. Somebody can't relate,
Black
hold up.
Panther.
Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I'm in racing. Go up, while I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crown.
Hey, it's Coach Johnny from Handle Life. The one filled it up last night, getting bucket after bucket.
I put the soul in me. Sailor on on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. And you know I got that roll on me. I put the soul in me. Sailor on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. I wanna keep my eyes on it. Wanna cry on it. Can I vibe on it? Get live.
All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. Birds in the thinking like Jodeci. Cause of my courtesy. Then do a show, pick up my currency. Versace slippers, color burgundy. Rappers be talking, think they hurting me. I took a make come work for me. Keep the kissing. Round the city. They looking for me. Coming up watching the on TV like that what I wanted to be. Now the one getting paid for it. They got us a blessing to see. Doing shows I'm on stage for St. Laurent on my feet.
Welcome in, everyone, to Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs on EA Sports. From FedEx Forum, just off Beale Street in downtown Memphis. Tonight, it's the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Denver Nuggets. Hi, everyone. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And, Jay, you look at the Grizzlies coming into play. They were winners in Game 1. That's critical to get that first one in a 5-game series.
And the important thing to remember here is that this is not a 7-game series. We're only going 5. So you've got to bring it each and every night and play like your season depends on it.
Jaren Jackson. Lays it up and in.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Murray with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Porter. Fires the three. His first effort off the mark. To Jaren Jackson. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Free throw's good. A 3-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Nikola Jokic, guarded by Josh Jackson. Here comes the screen. To Porter. The pass set it all up.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
To Evans. Count the basket at the rim.
This is basketball one-on-one. Play inside out. Give the big man the ball, and the rest of the court will open up. That was an easy lay.
Jokic. Oh, good defense by Memphis as they come up with the steal. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. To Jokic. Won't go. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw good as he completes the three-point play. The lead is up to 6. It's Denver's ball. To Jokic. Slams it down. And boy, that was a lot to navigate.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Now the Grizzlies will use a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Couldn't keep. To Porter. Shot from the lane won't go. To Jaren Jackson. Got it.
Betsy, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
To Jokic. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Look, the most efficient offenses are the ones with the highest number of assists. There are only 5 teams in the league that average 25 assists or more.
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
And hits the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Denver's got it. Whoa! What a finish!
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. To Jaren Jackson. Trying to cash in. Wide open look. Won't go.
Just seems like there's lead in the feet of the defenders. You have to bounce quicker to the ball to deter that shot.
Murray's shot won't fall. To Evans. Layup goes down. Well done.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Jeremy Lin. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot. Desperation shot here from half court. We've reached halftime here in Game 2. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over.
Thanks for joining us for the half.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Murray into the front court. The deficit now up to 12. Curling inside to Jokic. And the rebound taken in by Memphis. To Evans. Tosses. Throws it down off the alley-oop pass.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shots. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
To Millsap. Nice pass to set things up.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Gets a look. Can't hit.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Paul Millsap. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
And when the ball gets the defense rotating from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
Nikola Jokic rejects it. And that one out of bounds off a nugget. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. calls it a...
Let's do it.
Jamal Murray, guarded by Murray. To Porter. Millsap. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
And counted at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Almost, but no good. And a nice finish at the rim.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Murray with it. His guys down 11. Jonas Valanciunas pins it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Grizzlies own the basketball. Full throttle right to the basket for the deuce.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Murray into the front court. Down 11. Screen coming. Denver with 4 to shoot. Jonas Valanciunas with a piece.
Just incredible. Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number 1, create contact, and number 2, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
1 free throw up and good. The lead now 14. Nuggets have the possession. Bad pass taken away by the Grizzlies. Taking advantage of the turnover.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, see it tonight.
Jamal Murray, guarded by Murray. Grizzlies get the victory. They'll take a commanding 2-0 lead into Game 3 of this 5-game series.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
Oh, y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Kendrick and that LOX, huh? Yeah. Y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna get that Lock and Kendrick? That's LP, that Jada, that Kendrick. Well, they not. What is in the air?
The damage that we do is severe. The reinvention of the fresh, brand new every year.
Them in them in his blood flew in the air. We put that work on commercial. We flew in the lead.
I hit the bar and the weights, then I'm doing the stairs. They say the Lord only knows what I do to my peers.
Trying to sell to pursue my career. So I keep a tight circle, I don't move with the squares.
Rock a rugby like pool, but put 2 in your ear. If you ain't qualified, you should move to the rear.
I'm from Yonkers, had to learn to conquer my fears. In the foreign, had to learn to conquer the gears.
It's the kick drum, yeah, it's attached to the snare. I turn it to the back, then I crack your veneers.
Stagnated on the block.
I'm in the mansion in upstate, out back with the D's.
Everybody back up, man down, back up, don't play with me. I do you something dirty. You talk to me crazy. I do you something dirty. How I feel lately. I do you something dirty. I wake up, the neighbors coming through bright and early. Whoa.
Ties and dope bars. Life is a movie and death is the co-star. Mechanics to the game. Bandits trail foreigns in the lane. If they heard that the driver is gang off, we be in the part of the party that gets roped off. Mingle with the quick of the judge and both form. Questions that we asking ourselves, having the spending money that's unaccounted for. If you scared to party with gangsters, what you around us for? We do what we want, man. We get around the law. Yeah, it's bubble whips and square links. LOX give respect, cause fear stink. Chair at the table, it's the commission, a rare thing. B, come on, it's us, you hear kings. We still smell money and hear Frank. Raps like a dice game, we about to clear bank.
Everybody back up, man down, back up. Don't play with me. I do you something dirty. You talk to me crazy. I do you something dirty. How I feel lately. I do you something dirty. I wake up, the neighbors coming through bright and early. Whoa.
This is a LOX Swiss product. If it's ice up in heaven, we know Pick got us. There's love up there, we know Pick got us. LOX, my you don't know about us. Double R, my you don't know about us. D-Block, my you don't know about us. Ask Swiss, he'll tell you we keep it click about us.
Right now, Sam. 24 hours. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie. No, 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 no. I ain't got no tickets to the show. You should call the fire marshal, cause I want all the. Hello? Dial 911. No time for the fakers. Courtside at the Lakers. She said 20 to see it. Girl, you know that's every time I link with him. Make a ice on my arm. Feel like a storm. We make 30,000 in these sweats. 20 up next, that's a bet. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie.
Chill. Told her bye, bye, bye. Chill. No man, I. Got a lot of racks on me. Chill. Got a lot of chill on me. Yeah. Couple M's in jewelry. Chill. I'm a wrist like jet ski. Chill. And I can't buy no flight. No. Look at my bust down shine. Chill. Small. Just name my flight. Make 100 bands up for the next show. I don't want to. I don't want to tell you that, mama. Main dogs can't just laying in the floor. Artists I saw me tripping. True. Kicking, see tripping. Chill. I'm too rich to listen. Ooh. I'm picking rain still glisten. Chill. So don't lie. Ooh. No, you can't stand the. Chill. I ask you why. Chill. Cut the check or buy. Chill.
Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector. Don't lie, lie, lie. No, 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 no. I ain't getting caught up with you. You should probably call your jeweler, cause none of your diamonds cold. And they supposed to be froze. Ooh. Gucci on me head to toe. If you lie to me, I gotta let you go. Club, all the broke bag. 24, time to show 'em whatever. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Don't lie, lie, lie. Cut check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips. Bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detective. Don't lie, lie, lie.
Young Metro don't trust you, mama.
Do you know where you're going to? Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to?
Straight.
Do you know?
Me and my best friend, 7-Eleven. We can go legend. 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 Yeah, me and my best friend. 7-Eleven, yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend, yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend, yeah. With my best friend, 7-Eleven, we can go legend. We can go legend. Legend, like a phone legend. We can go legend, yeah. In my house, yeah. Hear alarms ringing through my house. Got them going, coming in and out. What you knowin', never run your mouth.
Look, this not a drill, this the real thing. I do what the feelings. Make my blueprint so my life got no ceilings. I create the energy that they keep stealing. Yeah, Detroit legend, microphone legend. Yeah, shine a legend. My bro is John Legend. Yeah, all this sunshine, it's still raining blessings. Straight out the Maybach, I'm just fresher than my reverend. Yeah. Oh my God, you watch your socks, me and all my inner circle, we keep thinking out the box. Dog, when life go too hard on you, you gon' go legend and not me. I got no other option. I go so hard, I might wake up with a concussion. The way I piece this together, man, it's puzzling. I do this for the dogs, and nowadays we husky. God is my witness, you look, God can't judge me.
My best friend,
oh God,
7-Eleven,
no.
We can go legend. 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 Yeah, with my best friend, 7-Eleven. Yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend. Yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend. Yeah, with my best friend, 7-Eleven. We can go legend. We can go legend. Legend, like a phone legend. We can go legend, yeah.
I go legend, I mean Michael Jackson. Hold up, Prince in action. Okay, I'm in original, you just a reenactment. Okay, peace on the flashes. I live that picture perfect life, you lie about in your captions. When I was down, I swear they made me feel inferior. Judging me by my outside, that's just my exterior. Not seeing what I was made of, that's my interior. Didn't let that break me, instead I broke the barriers. Oh y'all, praise Allah, that's my parag like Bobby, bruh. By Nadia, in my castle like Mario. I get it in my heart and soul. You boys got no cardio. All of my soldiers rock army clothes. Head of my time like Marty though. Watching the Rick and Morty show. While all these bands still on the floor. Came from the dirt, all I had to do was grow. Remember when my got repossessed? That shit had us working like we possessed.
Me and my best friend,
boy,
7-Eleven, we can go legend. 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 Yeah, with my best friend, 7-Eleven. Yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend. Yeah, we can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend. We can go legend. Yeah, with my best friend, 7-Eleven. We can go legend. We can go legend. Legend, like a phone legend. We can go legend. Yeah.
I beg man, shut up. Let me see you, darling.
My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. My mommy said I could be anybody. I said I want more money than I'm money. Break bread with that guy who made the Bugatti. Lifestyle is get money, bun everybody. Painting wife, go money to something. Bang, bang. One who understands why I'm always. Who told you I can't handle man? Is it? You're on the floor, I'm still holding man. Is it? Got me talking. Yeah, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. My 9 to 5 looking like my hobby. I'm living life like a Marvel movie. Stable life, say hi to my. Take a ride, let's go on my. Why you surprised when I buy you? Who told you I ain't got no money? Who told you I can't handle money? You're on the floor, I'm still holding money. Got me talking. Hey, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. Oh, ice went down, I'ma show them I'm in. They wish now, they put down money. All them clowns never help nothing. And they no space now in the bandwagon. Right round town in my bandwagon, screaming, who told you we ain't got no money? Who told you I can't handle money? You're on the floor, I'm still holding money. Got me talking. Hey, let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. See you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. I bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. I bet you can. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like. My lie, 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 like.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the smack. Make a $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been saying I'ma kill him. Nah, playing no games with you. Pop clutch, switch lanes on you. Look, I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. Own the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the Monopoly board. Yeah, y'all false claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood about your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a nobody tripping, handle business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm about to. Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rep. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the smack. Make a $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked through fly, check. No cosign, I ain't need radio to do mine. I done fine and I take my time, check. And take my tribe. Every level that I crossed in this game, like state lines, it was visionary. Either I'm genius or it's scary. Maybe it's both in this balance I deliver daily. For every in these streets trying to feed the babies. The single mama's working hard not to miss a payment. And dirty money get washed on royalty statements. Black owners in this game are powerful racists. Young, then the set just doing it makeshift. Out the garage, it's how you end up in charge. It's how you end up in penthouses, end up in cars. It's how you start off a end up a boss. It's how you win the whole thing and live with sweat dripping down your face. Cause the mission was last time that I checked. It was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap last time that I checked. I was selling in the smack. Make a $250,000, no sweat last time that I checked. I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress last time that I checked. First you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next last time that I checked.
I got the front and in the back. We on the way and that's a fact. This real, this ain't rap. Where everybody wanna act pro-black. The last lie you heard, this ain't that, this that. I did, made it out the gutter. Nip told you the middleman. I told you wearing they clothes, I wear my own. Y'all get on y'all label, I own my own. Hey Nip, I remember all that game you thought me. Round and get played by the label owners. Talk that to these Adrian Broner, but secure the window, don't let the game fool you. Cause when this game over, it's really game over. And all they do is play the game till this game over. And you be giving game like a big brother mission, never let them take it from us.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap last time that I checked. I was selling in the smack. Make a $250,000, no sweat last time that I checked. I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of the first round of the Western Conference playoffs on EA Sports. We're at Pepsi Center in downtown Denver. The Memphis Grizzlies control the tap. To Jaren Jackson. And counted at the rim.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Nuggets with the basketball. Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Jokic. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
To Millsap. Shot from in close, no good.
Hey, lock up.
Denver's got it.
Oh, yeah, me and you.
Porter to Jokic. Nothing going here on that drive. To Jokic. Jonas Valanciunas with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
And that's rebounded by Memphis. To Jaren Jackson. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Millsap to Jokic. Terrific vision. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. Now the Grizzlies will use a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. Denver ball right now. Barton to Porter. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Nikola Jokic, able to recover with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To Porter. Thaddeus Young knocked it away.
Oh, some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Nice pass to get things going.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
And scores. Strong take.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
J.J. Redick pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Young. Count the bucket for two.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Martin into the front court. Shot clock's off as they'll search for a tying bucket. Tough make through traffic. Deep three at the buzzer. That's it for the first quarter. We have a tie ball game. These underway. Martin into the front court. 10-all is our score. Millsap. Nothing going here on that drive. Can't connect. And that's knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. Count the basket at the rim.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Jokic, guarded by Murray. To Porter. Millsap. The shot by Murray, no good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
To Valanciunas, kicks it outside for three, and it's rebounded by the Nuggets. To Jokic. Shot won't go. Jaren Jackson has a look. Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot. Jonas Valanciunas. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Nuggets have the possession. To Jokic. Screen coming. Jokic. Gets it in the right corner. They go to Jokic. Down low. Gets a shot up. Off the mark. Lays it up and in.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Millsap picked up by DeJounte Murray. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. So the two teams will head to the locker room as we reach the break here in game number 3. Let's get you to our...
The Grizzlies has their offense firing on all cylinders. The way they play here today makes me think it's not going to stop in the upcoming half. I'm very impressed by their offense, and even better, their team chemistry. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Nuggets have dug themselves a bit of a hole after 2 quarters, and someone needs to step up offensively if they plan to win this game. Not a single player has gotten into double digits yet.
Game track. Blocks.
The Memphis Grizzlies have been making the kind of defensive impact that can affect the team mentally. After a lot of those blocks, you'll start to see guys more hesitant and second-guessing shot opportunities.
Player of the half.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in the opening half. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
That's me.
To Jokic. Over to the right side. Baseline drive. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. The result, he's going to the line. Paul Millsap. Couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 73%. Oops, he missed the first one. No good. Missed them both. Gets to the basket and scores. Now a whistle and a timeout for Denver as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Josh Jackson blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Short jumper off the mark. Josh Jackson. Jokic snares the rebound. Down low for Harris. Off the assist.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Nothing going here on that drive. From the outside, no good.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you're forcing to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
To Jokic. Millsap. No good.
Oh, he's denied. Oh, big man doing work right there.
Nuggets have the possession. To Porter. Michael Porter Jr. above the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters. But when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Murray with it. The deficit now up to 5. Won't go.
And I'm telling you from personal experience, those are the ones that keep you up late at night. A point-blank miss right there. Gotta make those.
And he finishes at the rim.
Underutilized. 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 Am I... Getting my point across, let's see more of that.
It's Denver's ball. To Jokic. Murray to the basket, but it won't go. Trying to cash in, add 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way.
When I played, and I see guys do this all the time, when you shoot, the target isn't the basket. The target is actually before you even go into the shot. The target are your hands defensively. If your hands are down and you give me clear vision towards the bucket, that shot's definitely going up.
Got it.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Murray with the basketball. His guys down 11. To Jokic. Jamal Murray buries it on the catch and shoot.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. The Grizzlies have the lead. Grizzlies get the first crack at it. As we begin the fourth quarter, they have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
To Jokic. Finger roll, finishing with finesse.
Old school equals high percentage.
Count the basket inside.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Nuggets with the basketball. Jokic. Rocking the rim.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs a guard on the next play down the court.
Josh Jackson above the rim on that.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
To Millsap. To Jokic. Easy path to the rim.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
To Jaren Jackson. 4-3. And he's going to the free throw line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Knocks down the first. Second to 3. Got it. 3 for 3. Nice. Murray into the front court. Down 11. To Jokic. 5 seconds to shoot. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
To Valanciunas. Jonas Valanciunas. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
To Porter. Oh, he had him there for a second. How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Count the Basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Denver's got it. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
Rebound taken down by Denver. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough. And the nice finish at the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game. Oh, denied! As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
From long range. That misses with 3 seconds left. Grizzlies get the victory. And they're moving on to the second round of the NBA playoffs. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Grizzlies have cause to celebrate tonight, but not too much. They have plenty of work to do. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
Squad made the beat. Go, Breeze.
I be paranoid, I gotta keep. I got like me this right in the money. I love it even though it's bad. I can't let none of these get into my head. And all my friends locked up, got caught up in the feds. And all my sins washed up, get free my dead. I be close to saying they supposed to say. Sometimes I wanna go ghost, I might go.
We got London on the track.
Money, I need like 2 votes. Stacks big and green, I call my pockets the new hope. We don't pay attention to no loose talk. 100 times I had to let it cool up. Amos dancing on me doing a moonwalk. Can't wear my AP, I had to let it cool up. Almost died from pneumonia, had to take my jewels off. We don't argue with these, we just let them tools talk. again. Back to back in them Ferraris, we stay horse playing. Run up on the center, gon' heck. Harvard student doing my taxes, I got friends. I put rings on them, hundreds, I'm married. You see my money and ice everywhere on them. And we each other.